Drum Dancer cocktail is essentially going to be served on a wooden plate.
They don't want it?
It's going to be it's going to essentially be kind of a riff on a Manhattan. It's going to be some Irish whiskey. It's going to be this Chinar, which is a very bitter artichoke liqueur. Some dry curacao.
Artichoke?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't taste like that. It doesn't taste like what you think it does.
Matter of fact, this is the cocktail right now.
Yes, please.
This is Drum Dancer?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, thank you.
So this is gonna, again, everything that I made is gonna pair exactly with the entree that's gonna come out, right? So the cocktail itself is gonna be in this little carafe, okay? And these are gonna be small cocktails, obviously, right? Where's the torch?
Excuse me, Bernadette.
Yeah.
Whenever we serve, like I know it says first course over here and first course here, are we trying to serve these simultaneously, like right at the same time? Like, or just kind of like, they can get their drink first and that's fine. You want it to be a separate event, right? I mean,
You'll figure out your flow. That's a very good question.
but your expectation isn't that it's at the same time. It's
No,
just-
it is.
Okay.
Yes. You want to get them their mini drink. If they decide to get the whole package with
Yeah.
the beverage pairings,
Yeah.
you want to get them their little drink. Then you want to start their food first course,
So
okay?
their drinks would come first.
Let them enjoy that. This is why they're minis, because by the
Yeah.
time they finish that and their first course, you're going to be starting your second drink and your second course,
Gotcha.
okay?
Are the tables going to be like
I'm not even a
not
sweet
set up the same?
I'm not a big sweet person.
Are the
either.
tables going to be set up different?
That works.
That's a good question.
That stuff's all really big.
I'll figure it out. We probably won't do the Madeleines that night. So you'll still have your silverware and your blue glasses for water,
Right.
but we'll take the Madeleine plates off. Yeah.
You
Okay.
said this is a Manhattan take?
This is like a riff on a Manhattan. Whiskey drink, essentially. You've got a fortified Amaro, a little bit of orange, but again, it's gonna pair perfectly with the Carpaccio. Okay.
And this
So
is called the Drum Dancer.
this is the Drum Dancer.
The Drum
okay?
Dancer
So whenever
with
you
your
come
first
to get
course.
this cocktail, the cocktail itself is gonna be in a little craft like this, right? We're essentially going to torch the cedar. Put the glass over that. It's gonna smoke the glass, give it the essence of the star anise, the cedar.
Are
You're
you
gonna
doing
ca-
that per Tim or are
We
they?
will. When they
Okay.
come, it'll be exactly like this. You're gonna carry this to the table, serve it like this. When you pull it up like that, you will pour the drink for them, and then it will be one of these little guys right there.
I remember this drink.
So,
You pour them their drink.
and you're gonna flame an orange peel for them, which is very simple. And essentially, you're just gonna hold the fire and flame, and you're just gonna squeeze it like
squeeze
that. Done. Done. Very simple.
And then do they drop that in there?
No.
No.
You just take it with you.
Take that with you, discard it, that's done. Cocktail.
That's number one.
Okay.
That's one.
So here's my question, Tim. Then do they pull this part away and just leave them with the cup?
I would.
Okay.
I think there's gonna be too much
Yes.
already on the table.
Okay, so after you do that show, you're gonna leave them with the cup and you're gonna discard the rest back to the bar.
When we
Okay.
do the orange peel, are we doing it with the
Do you guys
torch
smell
or
that?
just lighter?
You can
or-
do it with
Yeah.
either one,
Okay.
as long as it's flame. You can do it
I
with
would
either.
probably do a lighter, because that
Yeah.
flame's gonna be...
Yeah. That would be,
Now, I want you guys to smell this glass, and you'll see why lighting this, what it did for it. Okay, so when you're pouring that alcohol in there, you're gonna have those
Yeah.
senses going on
You can
with the
taste
smell and taste.
5 flavors with your tongue. You can smell thousands of different things with your nose. Anytime you add anything aromatic to a cocktail, it enhances the actual flavors in the cocktail. That's why we're doing that.
Excuse me, Tim, when you
Go.
light the orange, you kind of squeezed it, right?
Yeah, so I'm
You
gonna
squeeze
make
it
sure.
So it makes the squirt, like it kind of.
Yeah, I'm gonna make little
the
medallions
point,
out
right?
of them, right?
Okay.
So whenever you squeeze it, just try to squeeze the entire circumference of it and the actual. Yeah, of course.
Because I'm like,
Actually,
did you light it
that's-
behind or in the front?
Well, and I had the camera on the back end, so let me, because I'm videotaping
You light
it,
it
let
both
me...
ways. I need to see it again.
Yeah, no. So it's gonna be a little coin, right? Essentially, you're just gonna want to evenly press all the
Okay,
way around
gotcha.
the coin, okay? And just try and do not get too close to the cocktail. If the flame hits the cocktail, there'll be soot on top of the cocktail. There'll be a black film on top of the cocktail.
Good.
Really?
We want just the essence of the orange,
So
okay?
you're gonna hold it back.
So you're just gonna hold it right over it, right? If you want, it makes it a little easier if you just warm it up a little bit and just give it one of those.
That's so cool.
Okay, gotcha.
Magic. Boom.
That's awesome. Okay.
Okay, so this next one.
And
Okay.
if you guys want to practice that before New Year's Eve, do it this weekend while you're working.
For sure.
Okay.
I'm not working this weekend, but
So the mystery martini is going to be
Practice
the next
at home.
one. Okay, this is going to be a little bit of a riff on a perfect martini, a Vesper martini. Vesper martini is James Bond's cocktail. Essentially, we're going to have some rosé cotton candy. I don't remember where I put it. But we're
It's
gonna have,
down there.
Matter of fact, I'll use the old cotton
I'm gonna sell like that. This is a James
That's
Bond
just so you know, that's not old. You can.
you bought 'em?
I bought more for extra. No, use it. Use it.
You sure?
I bought some at the party store in case we ran out.
Okay, cool. So essentially, we're gonna do a little piece of this. It'll be sitting right in the cocktail for you guys whenever you come to pick it up, okay? Again, the cocktail itself is gonna be in a little craft. It'll be poured in here, and I'm just gonna use water for the purposes of what we're doing right now.
So you'll
You're
take
gonna
that piece
take
to the
your
table.
cocktail, you'll put this down right in front of them.
will we be on a board
Hold on.
again? Like
No,
we're taking a board?
we're
It's just these two
literally
items.
gonna be these two
Okay.
items, okay? Whenever you take the cocktail, you're gonna pour it right over the cotton candy, and it's gonna disappear right into the glass, okay? And that's your mystery martini.
Mystery martini pairs with course
With the
2,
prawn
which
martini.
is the prawns.
Yes.
Perfect.
So you'll have that with your smoking prawn, right? Yeah, that's
Gotcha.
pretty sick.
Were we gonna also give them a little side of cotton candy? I know we talked about
Yes.
that. Okay.
We can do that, actually.
That I would do on the Madeline plates.
So we'll
Okay.
actually have 3 things to
Or
carry
those
to
little.
You'll want to try that night. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So they can munch on the...
Yeah, just give them a little side of cotton candy
Yeah.
for as like a
How sweet is this, actually?
garnish.
Well, yeah.
It's a little sweet. The next one, this up and smoke cocktail. So, do you want me to do this bubble right now?
You could try it. Tim, I wanted to do it last night at home with something, but I had nothing.
So, originally, I was gonna smoke a snifter, and essentially the glass was gonna be chilled. When we smoke the glass, because the glass is chilled, the smoke will literally stay right inside of the glass and
really
infuse
cool.
the drink, right? It looks really badass. But
Let's give it a try.
you want me to do this just the way that we had it planned, or you want me to do this?
Let's try it.
Alright,
If
let
it
me
fails,
go
we'll
to
work
this.
on it. And
Alright. So, the other day, I saw a video of somebody had a smoke gun, and essentially they did the same thing the chef just did there, but before we...
Yeah, but bubbles that you
What
can
is
eat.
that?
They're
This is-
bubbles that you can
Bubbles you can eat.
So essentially we're gonna dip the end of the smoke gun in there whenever we pull the trigger and smoke it just like he did. It's gonna create a bubble of smoke that's gonna sit right on top of the cocktail. And it'll sit there for like 3 minutes if we want to, and they can just burst it and the smoke will roll out of the bubble. So let me go get the smoke gun.
okay. Remember, we need to wet the rim.
Yes.
That's gonna be cool.
You want to wet the rim in order for it to not pop as easy. Like it makes it a little more slippery.
Are we gonna have to do that at the table, or is it gonna be?
This is going to be done at the table. They are going to, at the table, they're going to pop the bubble themselves. So we literally got this delivered last night at my house. I brought it today. We haven't worked with it yet. So this is going to be like
The trial round.
the trial on it. I'm hoping that this is going to work.
We're going to continue to do this after New Year's, and we will be, if this works, we will literally be the only place in St. Louis doing this. There are other places that will smoke cocktails, but I've literally never seen this done anywhere in the city.
Yeah, that bubble like was $65 for that bottle. But we're
Does it
hoping.
take just a little bit?
Yeah, supposedly you can do 1,000 bubbles out of that bottle, but we're hoping that it really creates a buzz,
Yeah.
you know, in St. Louis that we're doing that. Yeah, it came last night. I literally put it in my bathroom while I was getting ready because I didn't want him touching it. I was like, I can see Parker going, "What is this?"
Right,
So I
right.
set it on my bathroom counter while I was getting ready. You know how a house is with kids, Kara.
I do. They're like edible bottles, like eating them.
I hope this works.
Oh yeah, Gary, what's that one's basketball game today?
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I didn't see. It was like
John took in. Where were y'all at Marquette?
No, it was like after I had
Hey.
like a practice, and after we had to like sit upstairs because it was like.
Oh, you're at Lafayette.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a seal in there.
Oh, that was the week I had the flu. Yeah. We were sick, so we had to actually catch him a ride that day.
How do we? Is there a way to make it not so like where it goes slower?
Yeah.
Oh,
There
it
it
tried.
There it
Okay,
goes.
so we got to try it where it goes like really.
Oh, isn't that
What?
cute?
So hold on a second.
We need to work on this.
No wait. Are you trying to get it to like stay in
What
the
are you
bubble in the cup?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're trying to get it where it just like slowly blows up, and then we can get it. Oh, Tim, you're so smart. Woo!
Okay, so the liquor's already in there, right?
Yep.
The drink's gonna
Can
be
we
in there.
Start over. Okay, this is the very first.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, that's sweet.
So this is the up and smoke. So when we come to get it from you,
Yeah.
it's gonna have the liquor
Oh,
in there.
so it just popped.
The liquor in
That's
there,
okay.
and then you'll put the bubble on.
Yes.
And the goal is to try to get the glass to the table with the bowl,
In the
with the
bubble.
bubble still on there.
So the bubble will only go like half of
And we're not gonna. So we're taking it from you and just like immediately going to the table.
Yeah.
The bubble's gonna be sitting there.
Yeah, that's the goal is to keep it there. Should I pick it up and try to carry
Yeah, I think we should
Go
like
for it.
walk with it.
to see?
Just like see if you can.
Yeah,
Supposedly it'll last 3 minutes, but I wouldn't bank on 3. Okay,
We're like
just get
give
it
us
there.
a minute and a half.
Just get it there.
So
Just
he's
do, just
walking
do
it.
a whole round.
He's walking it. Go to a corner table.
Yeah, hit 25.
I think he's good.
Yeah.
All right, now when you set it down in front of you,
And
let the
then tell
guest
them.
tell the guest
That they can.
pop it. Just say pop it when you're ready, and they're gonna be like, "Let me get my camera,"
Right, and then.
and just like that.
That's cool.
Wasn't that cool?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is
I do
cool.
like that.
And so
Okay.
that is the up and smoke, and that's all our action is to carry it.
That is course 3. Paired. It's called Up in Smoke, and it's paired with the strip loin.
How many of you know Cheech and Chong? Up and smoke.
Got it.
Up in Smoke. I want to see it one more time. Or did you just put it all
Do
away?
it again. Here it is.
What's the actual liquor?
Do you have to
that's
dip
gonna
it
be
again?
So
every
this
time?
cocktail, I'm still kind of torn with what I want to do actually. I think what I'm going to do is rye whiskey, some turbinado, a little bit of green chartreuse. So this is going to be like a little bit of a twist on a Manhattan, but it's going to have a little bit of kind of like an herbalness to it. I don't know if any of you know what green chartreuse is. It's a French liqueur. It's got a very distinct taste. It's going to be a very smooth cocktail.
Okay.
Cool.
I think you have to dip it
Yep.
again.
What, honey?
Have you tried that drink yet?
No.
Oh.
Well, you should. Is it good?
Hold on, buddy.
Oh, I went too far down.
Wow.
That's
There
so
it is.
Okay.
Nice.
So,
Perfect.
Magical.
yeah, that's cool as shit.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I can't believe we got that already.
Okay, so the next one, this flying trapeze cocktail is gonna be a very simple cocktail as well, okay? I'm gonna do a coconut washed Grey Goose vodka. So I'm gonna take some coconut oil, I'm essentially gonna fuse the vodka with it, and I'm gonna
Oh, I'm sorry.
essentially make a twist on a Mai Tai, but it's gonna be topped with champagne. Lauren's had it, it's a delicious cocktail.
You like to
Top of
He's
champagne.
gave me so many cocktails I can't remember.
So essentially, the lime boat just going to be sitting right on top of it. Okay.
So this lime boat will be prepped for them. Or
Yep.
tell me
They'll
what
pick
they
it
have
up.
to-
Yeah.
They're gonna
So
pick
we
it up
come-
exactly like this. If
Okay.
you order this cocktail, it will be presented to you like this, and you can essentially.
We light it.
Nah, we'll light it here for you at the bar whenever you
We just
take it.
carry
That's
it.
fine.
They like to play with fire up here.
I can't tell.
I think it's lit.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Lime's super wet.
Should we dry those out?
Yeah, I'm gonna do this ahead of time.
It's supposed to be on fire.
Where's that Everclear?
It'll stay. He did this for me too, and I actually have a video of it. It stays with the. It
It's
stays
lit
fired
a
up. Yeah, it's
little
lit.
bit.
You got it in there.
But whenever you guys take this to the table, I don't know if I'm going to give you a little dish like this with cinnamon or nutmeg on it, and if you sprinkle nutmeg or cinnamon over this flame, it will spark. It
That's
will,
so
Why don't you do
cool.
the little
Can we
thingy?
try that?
yeah.
We have everyone to see.
This flame is strong enough with this nutmeg.
It's a pretty good. It's a pretty decent sized
Yeah,
flame. You just can't
yes.
see it.
So we,
And this will just stay like this.
and then we do this
Yeah.
one daily right here.
The nutmeg's not going to be big enough. Cinnamon will work a lot better.
Oh, I
And
see.
if you just sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon, it'll literally spark. The flame will raise. It'll smell really nicely, and you can just leave that right there. Now, caveat to this, and matter of fact, whenever I do this, I'm going to put a sugar cube in there that's soaked with Everclear, and it'll stay on fire a lot longer.
Oh.
What about when
So-
they want to drink it?
Right. That was my question.
That's
What do they
exactly what I'm getting ready to
do? He's
tell you.
got it. He's got it.
Be careful. Do not. You need to make sure that when you put this in front of them, that they need to understand that this needs to be out 100% before they go
Right.
to touch this. They will definitely burn themselves if they try to take that out of there without the actual line being out. You
So it's
know?
gonna be pretty dark in here.
Yes. You know, in the evening hours.
If it goes in their drink, is that okay?
That's fine. That lime is dilapidated. It's like dead.
They're gonna look
That's
a lot
why
better.
it's.
Gotcha.
That's why it just fell into the drink like that.
So they can blow it out or just wait for it to go out and then just
Either one.
take it off?
Yep. Either one. Either one. Bum, bum, bum.
Okay,
And
so-
now this midnight mocha. This is going to be our dessert cocktail. I'm actually going to make this for you because this is going to be kind of the hardest process for you guys as far as the cocktails. I want you to see how I do this because if you don't do this right, the cocktail's not going to be right. So essentially, no, I mean it's not rocket science by any stretch of the imagination, but you guys all know what a creme brulee is, I assume.
Yes.
So this is going to be a creme brulee martini. I had an espresso martini featured on Bravo TV. It was the best summer cocktail in 2016. This is this cocktail. In addition to that, we're going to have a vanilla whipped cream that we're going to make behind the bar that I'm going to put right on top of it. I will sprinkle the sugar on top of the cocktail. So literally whenever you take this table of the cocktail, the only thing that you're going to have to do is take that torch and literally creme brulee the top.
You're going to
of the
brulee it in
cocktail.
front of them.
So we
Torch it in
carry
front
it
of
to
them.
the table and then relay it in front of them.
The cocktail is delicious.
My only thing is, like, if we only have 3 torches and we have like a packed house. you
I
know,
think
and
I have
there's,
like 3 of those mini torches.
there's like multiple. Like, I feel like I'm gonna buy my own torch.
I mean, really,
You can. They're $20 is what I bought them for on Amazon each.
You can go to
I
the
bought
store.
3 for everyone to use. You're welcome to buy your own. They sell them in various places. Probably
that'd
you
be
could
a
probably
good
even find it
idea.
at Target.
Yeah.
Make sure you buy the butane to go with it because I also had to buy butane.
I have a butane.
Can you bring me one?
I gotta make sure they all still work.
So we got espresso vodka,
I
Irish
wasn't gonna buy one
whiskey,
per person,
salted
though.
caramel liqueur, actually salted caramel vodka,
This sounds so good.
Frangelico.
So this is a dessert drink to go with their ice cream for course 5. So this is called the Midnight Mocha.
you.
Are these fully, I just got brand new ones
Yeah,
in.
yeah,
All right, we got, because I've been using those old ones back there, juice oranges.
Thank you.
Okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Because I'm, so if we can get those shooting, whatever. Okay, cool. I got brand new ones coming in.
We'll use the brand new ones for the New Year's Eve. So this is the vanilla.
This is the vanilla whipped cream.
Vanilla whipped.
I left it undone in the.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I knew you did that for me.
Bernadette, what time do you need? Will we all need to be here like at 4:30 on that day? Is there any
Yeah,
extra
earlier.
prep at our tables, like
I
that
would
we
say
need to do?
earlier.
Once I
besides-
know
yeah,
all the
that's why-
reservations,
You'll give
we're
us a
half
heads up.
booked. We're half booked right now. Okay. So once I know all the reservations and I'll get all that info to you. But I would say for you guys to plan to be here no later than 3:45.
Okay.
Okay. Even if we have to stand around for an hour, at least you're gonna get yourself mentally prepared for what's to come.
Well, and like if I wanted to practice the orange
Yes,
thing,
I
I'd
don't
be
want
okay
you
to do
guys
that,
walking in
like, and just rushing to your table. Like,
and being like, oh shoot, okay, where's this, where's that? Like we need to
Right.
make sure that we are all
can walk through.
100% comfortable with everything. So let's just plan 3:45, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the vanilla
So
whipped.
essentially, whenever you come to get this cocktail, this is exactly what it's gonna look like, okay?
Okay.
You guys are gonna take it to the table with your torch. And literally,
I'm so scared the glass is gonna break.
it will not.
Try not to do it on the glass. Try to get it in the cream or in the sugar as much as possible, okay,
Okay.
guys?
So
I mean,
this
he was
happens-
lighting the liquor and it was so small near the glass, so that, you know, but
Right.
this you're really kind of doing more of like the product.
Done.
That looks beautiful. Okay, and then that gets served with their ice cream.
Questions, comments, concerns? Does
Okay.
everybody feel confident about the ability to be able to do all this stuff?
Yeah, I just want to learn how to work the blowtorch. I haven't used one, so just as long as I'll be here early that day, so I can just know how to turn the back and whatever I need to do.
This thing, you'll turn it like that's like the size
To
of
the
the
left?
flame. Yeah, that'll be the size of the flame, depending on how big you want it, and you just
Oh, so you just push it, and then you can adjust it
Yeah.
if you need to.
like if you just want a small flame.
I should probably buy more butane before New Year's Eve.
Yeah,
Those bottles were tiny.
yeah.
But some, I mean, I don't know if here. Well, here
Oh, there
actually,
it
this.
is.
See,
That's
some
it.
of them are different.
Right.
See, if you want just like a small flame.
So if you
You
guys are
just
wanting to
twist it.
practice any of this stuff this weekend, I would talk to Chef, I would talk to Tim,
Oh, there I see.
and have them set up some little
Yep,
things
stations.
for you to be able
See,
to
a lot of them are
do.
different, but see,
Like the
then you wanna
orange
make sure you
especially.
close it.
Most of it's
Definitely
pretty
start
That's my
to
easy.
concern.
practice
Yeah,
a lot
just
of
turn
this
it
stuff,
to
like this
open,
weekend,
and whatever
that way it's not
size
like
you
You want to be
you
so
won't get it.
confident and
Then at the end,
comfortable,
just
like,
press it, close it.
Close it, make sure. you
Especially if
close
you're
it.
doing it
Can you
over and
feel
over
it
for
close? Like, do you,
multiple
yeah,
times.
you can
there's no
switch.
way.
Okay, yeah. It kind of